Hey there, this is CJ with KNVC 95.1 FM. And we're here with our friend Kelly with the CAMPO project, and she's going to tell us a little bit about it. And if you're running into any road construction in the Carson City area, she's going to chat more about it. So we're going to go live in what, maybe 5 minutes?
About that, yep. A little less than 5 minutes.
And so, we get kind of quiet at first, but then we get chatty Cathy's right when we start. So 12 o'clock. So what we do is it's being recorded right now, and then I'll upload it to the YouTube and share it with whomever would like to learn more.
Great.
Because you're going to give us the phone number. So.
Yeah, every time we do a PSA with Campo, I keep stressing on it. This is very important, guys. You need to get out there.
Yes. It's, the information just about the growth in the road construction and how making it better for everyone is really going to be awesome. Can't wait.
All I hear is Mound House. That's all I hear. I just hear Mound House, slow down Mound House. I want to slow down Mound House. I don't know. I pass by that cross every time I go to Carson and never not think about it,
Yeah.
And I know that's not the only one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I found the presentation very moving, and I'm over here just all I was ready to go start marching somewhere, man. I mean, it's like we got to change this. And they got a plan, and we're gonna go for this, yes. And then I was just stabbing my voodoo dolls, Keller, the whole time after that. And the thing is, Keller and Hendricks, whatever. Those two are attached to the hip, and they will always make the same decisions and always make the same vote.
Yeah.
This is what it is in that case.
Hey, did y'all see my shoes? It's the cat's meow. Can you see them? Here, let me take them off. There you go. I'm always wearing something with kitty cats, so I got the cat here and cat shoes here.
So you just got a cat shoes on.
Yep.
All right, so 2 minutes.
Hello, TikTok. Where are you?
Oh, they're not here.
They're not here? 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock high?
I'm hitting them everywhere. Let's see, which count will I go on?
So, you ever heard of Dark Shadows?
Yeah, I have.
That was an old vampire.
I used to race home after school to be there in time to watch it. It's too funny. I forgot all about it. And, I haven't really been able to go very far. So I'm getting involved in it now. It's picking up. So
Didn't they have a reboot of it in the 80s or something?
Yes, they did. Yes. And,
the original was black and white, wasn't it?
Yeah, the original was black and white. And when you hear the station announcer, they talk about stay tuned to the dating game in living color. So it's everything was black and white then, so I'm not sure how that panned out. So, but it's interesting.
We'll be live in about a minute 20 something. Well, a minute. We're gonna be live in about a minute.
Okay, and it's been fun watching it. Haven't really been able to see too much. When I say watching it, I'm still getting used to seeing a monitor. The left side of anything kind of looks like it's an electrical sun. That's a good way to describe it. But it's actually starting to dissipate. So maybe I'm on the road to some sort of recovery. So a minute.
I said, why do I have no headphones? Oh. Well, that's interesting.
What's interesting?
That I have no headphones.
You have no headphone?
I have no headphone.
Uh-oh. Greg's here. I saw him. And then, of course,
Yeah, I got nothing in the control room here either. What the hell? We've got 11 seconds here. All right, I'm about to go live anyway.
sound issue
Going live. Going live.
going live. Okay.
Well, I got no headphones. I got no control room.
What's the matter?
Hello, everybody. It is 12 o'clock on a Thursday, and you are listening to KNBC and 95.1 FM Carson City. And this is Carson Rural Communities with CJ and Phil.
Well, hello, Mr. Phil. How's the
Hello.
sound going?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's going good. I can't hear anything. I hope you guys can hear something. We're still getting something figured out here.
All right. Well, in the meantime, we'll still be talking.
Nothing?
Stand by.
Oh, no, you're on the air.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on the air.
We still hear ourselves, but
Yeah,
we're on
just
the air.
for whatever reason, the headphone monitor is not feeding you guys signal.
Ah,
Okay.
well, that would make sense. So we're going to just go ahead and continue on. And,
Yes, just
and
continue
so
on.
I wanted to let you know that I've been talking to my friend Kelly Norman over at CAMPO, and we've been doing a few PSAs. Thank you. We've been doing some PSAs about transportation and what it involves. And I asked Kelly to come over and talk to us. And so it's the Carson Area Metropolitan Planning Organization, also known as CAMPO. For a shortcut, we'll just call it CAMPO, okay? And CAMPO invites the public to participate in a long-range transportation survey. The Carson Area Metropolitan Planning Organization, known as CAMPO, is asking for the public's input. And so I invited Kelly to come over and talk to us why CAMPO needs the public's input and what does it benefit.
Right. Well, thank you for having me, CJ. So the survey has actually been closed, but we had it open from May through the beginning of August, and we collected survey information. It's an organized way to gather public input into transportation issues that people face every day. We heard back from the public that they want a reliable transportation system. They want a safe transportation system. Our roads need work. We can be better at getting the word out about transportation projects and planning. And that's exactly what we're trying to do on our first pass at a radio show. So
Cool.
thank you so
Excellent.
much for having me today.
I'm so glad you were able to come over here. And we were kind of like stuck in traffic just a little bit because of road construction. How does that work?
Right. Well, summer is the busy construction time, so anyone can go to the Carson City Transportation webpage and they can check out a road report map. That has the most current map on any road closures or detours to keep the public aware of what's going on. And just remember that all of these people are here not to annoy you, but to make your roads better. So just remember that please be patient. And we are trying to make the city better for all of our users.
And so you chatted just a little bit about that road construction that's going on right now. Was it Musser Street or was that right there at Roop and Williams or Highway 50?
So William Street Complete Streets project is a project that Carson City has been working on for a very long time. And we did a feasibility study for that. It is a complete streets renovation of William Street because a number of years ago, NDOT gave Carson City ownership over the road. And so we wanted to invite people into the city center, change the road for its transition into downtown Carson City. And so that's what's happening right now.
Oh, okay. So that's been how many years has that been in the making?
That has been talked about many, many years, since 2010, 2011. a number of years.
Well, we have growth, so yeah, I can understand why it might take a while to have that conversation going.
Well,
and
the
planning.
Complete Streets project started with a transformation of downtown Carson.
Huh.
And then it led to South Carson. William Street is the third. And now we're just beginning to do a North Carson Complete Streets project. But that is 2.3 miles of road, a very, very wide road, that we will be looking at, how to make it safer, how to make it vibrant. There is funding from parks as well to preserve the landscaping. So we're really excited about getting that going.
Wow. So that the long range transportation survey and a short range, right? And so that also includes Douglas County, Lyon County, Mound House area, Carson City, and there's a couple other places. Johnson Lane, wasn't it?
Yeah, so CAMPO is a regional transportation planning organization, and it plans for the region. Our region is Carson City, Douglas County, including the Johnson Lane area and Indian Hills and Jacks Valley and northern Douglas County, and in Lyon County, which includes Mound House and Dayton.
Okay, so when you have those meetings and gatherings and public input, are there any county commissioners that get involved with this planning or transition? I guess would be the thing to say.
So there is a Lyon County commissioner that serves on the CAMPO board. And John Casanelli. There's a representative also from Douglas County that serves on the CAMPO board, and then multiple representatives from Carson City who serve on the CAMPO board.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And so I noticed when we started doing these PSAs a couple of months back, I would say, I remember seeing Jump. Was there a Jump bus or was that a DART bus?
So Jump Around Carson.
That's it.
Jump Around Carson, otherwise known as JAC, JAC, is Carson City's transit
They just
agency.
in the early 2000s, didn't they?
It is 20 years old in 2025.
I was working at the Appeal. I remember it was a big story.
It's now 20 years old.
Oh my goodness. Nice. I didn't even know that there was any kind of planning like that for our roads and in the community and stuff like that. So, wow, that was pretty cool. So how does that work? Do they just get on the bus or how does that work?
Well, there is an application that somebody can go to or download to get information on how to ride Jack. You can go to ridejack.com, ridejac.com for more information if you wanted to learn more about how to ride the fixed route system. Jack also has an Jack Assist, which is a paratransit option as well.
Cool. So what's the phone number for them to call you if they had additional questions regarding the transportation survey and the general public's comments and things? Who would they call and where would they call?
Well, they can call me at 775-283-7525. That's my office number. You can send comments to campocomments@carson.org. And also, I want to let everybody know that there will be a public meeting September 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Bonanza Room at the Carson City Community Center.
Oh, cool.
We'll be talking about the regional transportation plan, what we have done so far as the project prioritization process, and we will have a bike and pedestrian map.
Oh, that's nice.
Our job is
an online option for this for people outside of Carson City.
We will have all of the visuals on the website as well after. So yes.
Well, that's cool. So I'm jumping back a little bit. So I'm just thinking about Dayton and its growth,
I'm thinking
and
about Dayton too right now.
as well as commuting, to and from work. Because let's face it, most of the folks in Dayton commute to their jobs, and not everyone hops over to 6 Mile Canyon and then Geiger
Everybody in
Gray.
Dayton wants to know about that light.
Yes. So, is there any kind of tidbits you could tell us about that growth, especially with Dayton?
Like,
I've
why
seen-
can't you guys put up a light in a weekend?
Why can't you put a light in a week? Come on now.
This is about the patience level that we're dealing with on some of the folks that are screaming about it. They're like, why can't they just put a light up right there, right now?
Well, I want to let everybody know that CAMPO works really, really hard to provide all of the analysis and support for safety infrastructure, such as a light or a roundabout or any kind of infrastructure that we do. CAMPO plans for those things. In Dayton, in order for a construction project to happen, Dayton representatives, Lyon County representatives have to bring that forward and put funding behind that in order for
Makes
it
sense.
to move forward. If it is on a state owned road, then NDOT may bring it forward. Although I know that NDOT likes to work with their local communities as well. So we are all working together in order to support, but CAMPO is planning. We take the plan and the vision, and then it is up to the local agencies like Lyon County, like Dayton, to then make it happen.
Okay.
So
And
then
so-
it would be like a matter of county commissioners having to vote something in to agree, and all the
I would imagine. Please stay tuned also. In the next CAMPO meeting in September, we will be discussing some of the recommendations in phase 2 of the US 50 Complete Streets study. So if
Okay.
you're interested in that, that covers US 50 from I-580 all the way to State Route 341.
Okay.
So it concerns Carson City and Lyon County residents.
Silver City kind of area, would it include
As
that?
Silver City would, would travel south onto 50, I imagine everybody in there, makes their way to 50 and goes either east or west.
Right.
So it affects everybody.
Yes. Hey, so folks just coming on to the radio station, just starting their lunch, you're here at 95.1 FM, listening to knvc.org. And Kelly Norman is here from CAMPO to talk about those different projects that we have available that involve our transportation in the area. And so I just wanted to say thank you for coming to visit us. And
it's
so
very important stuff.
tell us a little bit more, Kelly, about how that plan works, because it's a long range plan, and we have our assorted county commissioners that represent and talk to us. And so my question would be, Kelly, is if someone sees something that needs to be developed on the highway side, transitioning from Carson to Dayton and Mound House, terrible Mound House right now, what's the starting point for someone to get something going for a planning stage of some sort? Because we know it's all long range.
Well, I would say that they can definitely make a public comment at the CAMPO board when we're talking about US 50, or at any time they can call me if they would like, if they're addressing a planning issue along the lines of that. If they're looking for the implementation of the US 50 Complete Streets plan or some of the specific projects, like a light or a crosswalk or speed changes, that's a different matter. They would then want to talk to NDOT or their Lyon County representative.
Yeah, that's where I was going to put in a little bit there too, is get involved with your local planning commissions as well. Like, go to those meetings. Like, you got a planning commission in your town, they discuss these kinds of things. And I've seen you guys show up to these meetings.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, just get involved in the local meetings. I think would be a great start for a lot of people.
I think it would be awesome since most of the folks in the Dayton area commute. And not only do they commute to Carson City or Reno, but some of them commute to Fallon, of all places.
Right. And if you want to be
so-
heard by the people that can make decisions on certain things like this, you really need to get involved and you need to make public comments and write your county commissioners and, like on any spot in 50 anywhere out here that, you're concerned about, like, whether it's right there at Red Rock and Mound House or if it's, the light in Dayton, like that's a big deal out there.
Yes, and Kelly, I don't want to put you on the spot for this one, but one of the things that I've observed is the 3 p.m. rush hour time is it's like once you come into Mound House and you're slowing down to get to that street light in Dayton, better known, I call it Dayton proper. It's a long time waiting for the light to change, and so. Are you able to give us any insight as to what the plan of action is going to be for that light?
Well, I don't have any control about the timing of the lights. I can tell you that what we know of research is that the congestion in the evening is it gets very, very congested going east along US 50. And it looks like as the years go on, it gets more and more congested.
Yes.
As regional transportation planners, we are looking at ways to connect our counties, right? So
that would be nice.
Is it viable to have only one road going and connecting Lyon County and Carson City? Are there alternatives? Those are the kinds of questions that we will be looking at and identifying planning goals to make that happen. I would say if there was
Carson Tunnel is what I'm hearing.
If that is something that that Lyon County wants to talk about and is willing to fund, we can definitely talk about planning something like that.
So another example would be is we've seen some of the really bad accidents right at I call Mound House Hill. We've seen quite a few of those, and during the winter months, it's not pretty, and so would you suggest that a resident of the community contact your commissioner to at least start conversations going about the highway, the drivers? Some of them look and drive like they're invincible, and
with safety
problem,
within the CAMPO area, we know that speeding, drunk driving, and older drivers are the 3 main things that we see with a lot of crashes. Speeding, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone is fallible. When we get behind a car and we speed, we make those mistakes deadly.
Yes.
And I would say that speeding is one of the number one causes of death by crashes, or not wearing your seatbelt when you're within the vehicle as well. But so safety is a huge issue. I would say within the Mound House area in particular, there's no lighting. There's very little pedestrian infrastructure. There's no connected sidewalks. So I would say light it up. Let's get lights in Mound House so that if there are people outside of their cars, people can see them and react accordingly.
Now, wasn't it proposed one of the most feasible options to be to slow it down to 35 with a big blinking light there with a crosswalk? right there around the Red Rock area?
Yes, we CAMPO worked with NDOT on a local road safety plan, and one of the suggestions from that plan was to reduce the speeds. In addition to reducing speeds, it's really important to understand how people drive and what motivates them to drive really fast. People drive fast on US 50 because they have room. They feel like they are safe.
Right.
And it is okay to drive fast because this is a long straight road and I'm getting from here to there. And, you
It
know,
only
they
takes a split
feel
second.
safe.
Right.
And so, in order to reduce speeds, there is the changing of the number on the speed sign, but there's changing behavior. And in order to change behavior, it's really important to understand infrastructure changes that need to happen in addition to that, meaning reducing the lane size makes people feel like they don't have as much space. If there's more vertical barriers, like on the side, like trees, or vertical, not barriers, but indicators on the side, people are more aware of how fast they are traveling in relation to those trees. So it slows people down.
So visuals.
So yeah, there are visual clues that
Right.
allow people to slow down
A big stone wall
without
that says "Welcome to Mountain House."
Yeah,
Bushes around it or something.
Yeah.
with that enable people to sort of slow down, look around them, and drive with more caution.
You know,
That makes a lot of sense.
thinking out loud, one of the things that I think of are the sound barrier walls when you're driving on 395 or 580, whichever way you want to call it. Seeing something scenic versus just driving, it's probably more appealing to the brain to think about slowing down and enjoying the ride.
Yeah, I can see where it
Kinda.
makes sense to have like visual markers because
Yeah.
I'm a creature of habit. And, like I don't like read the road names or anything that I'm passing by, but I always know like that sign over there, or that tree, or the V&T bridge. And which honestly that's a great start right there. You got a great visual right there. You guys just
Yes.
landscape around that thing a little bit, put some trees up. I like that idea.
Drive slower, relax, and enjoy the ride. Right?
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if any of our fellow residents want to add some more input, you can always call your county commissioner, Mr. Casanelli, right?
Mr. John Casanelli.
Yes. And then they could also call you. And what was that phone number again?
775-283-7525.
Gotcha. And then what's the website again?
The website is carsonareampo.com. That's the CAMPO website. If you wanted to learn more about Jump Around Carson, you can go to ridejack.com. If you wanted to email us, you can email me at knorman, Norman, @carson.org, or you can email CAMPO comments @carson.org.
Great. And so we are almost out of time
Well, it's
because
about PSA time, isn't it?
yes, Phil gets to read the
All right.
PSAs and he's
Damn it.
getting there. Well, I didn't give them to you. That was the one that I typed. That's the one I typed up. I haven't given it to you yet. So obviously we talked about the CAMPO transportation survey and it's closed right now, but that public input is greatly appreciated because, we want a better place to live, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We do.
Yes. And
We all
so
want a better place to live.
just an update for me,
Safer roads.
my eyes are changing after having that stroke. And we talked about stroke and my eyes, I must be recovering some way because now I'm starting to see things on the monitor, but I still need Phil to read the PSA. So
Yep.
here he is.
I still get to drive and read the PSAs.
Okay.
The engineer's job is never done.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start off today with the Judy Project. The Judy Project is an animal rescue sanctuary that offers safe and loving refuge for animals in distress that advocates for the rights and well-being while fostering a culture of empathy through community involvement and education. The project rescues, rehabilitates, and cares for abandoned, abused, and neglected animals, providing them the opportunity for a new and fulfilling life. The community is invited to join this vital cause. Together, we envision a world where all animals are cherished, treated with compassion, and given the respect they deserve. You can contact them at thejudyproject2, that's a number 2, at gmail.com, or you can visit them at 400 Main Street, Dayton. That's right in the downtown area. Just listen for the peacocks. They'll tell you where to go.
I can't wait to go see them.
Yeah, I got to get out there too. That just sounds cool. And let's see, what do we got here? We've got on September 21st, we've got the annual Pine Nut Festival. I'm sorry. Yeah, September 21st. I got that right. The annual Pine Nut Festival, Battle of the Bands. On September 21st, the annual Pine Nut Festival will take place in Schurz, Nevada, on the Walker River Paiute Indian Reservation, about 90 minutes south of Carson City. It will include Battle of the Bands with cash prizes for first, second, and third place finishers. All bands in the region are invited to compete. Original songs or cover songs are acceptable. Sign up by email at jgtactical85@gmail.com. Or you can phone Joshua at 775-316-0183. The Pine Nut Festival is a long-standing Nevada family event. Admission is $5 for adults. 10 to 18 years is $3, and kids under 9 and senior citizens are free. And the next up, we've got the Kaboom Con 2, September 19th through 21st. And this is going to be at the Carson City Community Center. This is the kickoff to Halloween. And this is going to be cosplay contests. They got artists, vendors. They got a gaming room, art, activities, raffles, panels, presentations, specials, guest prizes, and more. To get your tickets, you can scan this QR code in front of me that I can't tell you more. You can go to info. For the information, you can go to KaboomCon, KABOOMCON.com. And that looks like a lot of fun, guys. Go check that out.
Yeah.
And what do we have left on this one?
Connections Central.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which ones we still have available here. So Connection Central. Connect more. Real people, real stories, real connections. Upcoming connections in Carson City at the Brewery Arts Center. We've got August 21st is already passed. We've got the next. I think these are all done.
That's okay.
These are all done. Okay.
Oh, we're all
That's
good.
old news. That's old news. You missed it, guys. You should have been there. It was awesome.
Too funny.
We were looking for you the whole time.
You're too funny. Yes.
And on my own PSA that I can sneak into the next 2 minutes, this Saturday, we are going to be cleaning up in Fernley with the Desert Pigs. If you would like to join us, you can go to desertpigs.com, and it's got all the details and where to show up, and it's going to be 9 o'clock in the morning at a gas station somewhere. I'd have to look myself to remember. But it's got a map going to it and everything. Just make sure you wear thick-soled shoes. We'll provide you some gloves or bring your own, either way. And just be safe and don't hurt any animals out there. If you see a rattlesnake, you let me know. I will come get that thing. And I will play with it.
And thank you. And what about the latest blood drives going on?
See, we do have one that's going to be coming up in September. The next one's going to be in Fernley. I'm going to have to double check on that date because I just got that information just the other day. I haven't processed that yet.
Well, one of the things I wanted to add to some of the folks here, you know, if you're a nonprofit and you're looking for a place to hold a meeting here, we have that available. If you'd like more information, just go to our radio station, knvc.org, and send a message to Steve, our general manager, that you would like to use our area for your meetings, for your nonprofits. I have to tell you, there's a lot of space available. It's open. It's great for when you're having more than 25 people at a meeting. It's very open, including our little studio where we get to have our podcast. There's lots and lots of room. So go ahead and check us out at kmvc.org and talk to your nonprofit members. And it's a great place to have a meeting. So we're almost done. Like, how much time we got?
That's about it. Thanks for joining us, guys. Join us here again next Thursday.
All right. Well, wave bye-bye to everyone.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
There we go.